Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spring 2022 Texas Tech University Commencement Exercises. Please join me in thanking the Texas Tech Commencement Band and conductor Dr. Sarah McCoyne, Director of Bands, for their contributions to this evening's ceremonies. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the Mace of Texas Tech, the symbol of the university. The mace is carried by Dr. Scott Longing, Associate Professor of Entomology, Davis College of Architectural Sciences and Natural Resources. Following the mace is the faculty banner. The banner bearer is Dr. Mark Webb, Professor of Philosophy, College of Arts and Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and welcome the Spring 2022 graduates of Texas Tech University. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Graduate School. The banner bearer is Tamara McIver Knight. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Honors College. The banner bearer is Celine Cuellar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshals Bethany Kowitsky and Dr. Melanie Hart. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the stage party, led by University Marshal Dr. Jones Sarturi, Chair of the Convocations Committee. This evening's stage party includes Mr. Austin Phillips, Student Government President, Ms. Stacy Kaliva, Staff Senate President-elect, Dr. Katie Langford, Faculty Senate President, Dr. Susan Tomlinson, Teaching Academy Representative, Dr. Ryan Litzy, Assistant Dean of University Libraries, Ms. Andrea Bilkey, Co-Acting Dean of the J.T. and Margaret Talkington College of Visual and Performing Arts, Dr. Amy Korber, Associate Dean for Administration and Finance, College of Media and Communication, Dr. Melinda Colwell, Associate Dean for Research, College of Human Sciences, Dr. Elisa Wong, Interim Dean of the Honors College, Dr. Brandon Weeks, Associate Dean of Research and Graduate Programs, Edward E. Whitaker College of Engineering, Dr. Jesse Mendez, Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Margaret Williams, Dean of the Jerry S. Rawls College of Business, Dr. Brian Still, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Hazem Rashid Ali, Associate Professor and Associate Dean of Research and Innovation, College of Architecture, Dr. Cindy Akers, Dean of the Davis College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, Dr. Yahia Mekref, Paul Whitfield Horn Professor Representative, Dr. Mark Sheridan, Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Ronald Hendrick, Provost of Texas Tech University, Mr. Mark Griffin, Vice Chairman of the Board of Regents, and Dr. Lawrence Skubanek, President of Texas Tech University.
Would you please rise and join in the singing of our national anthem, played by the Commencement Orchestra, conducted by Dr. Sarah McGoyne, and sung by Jacqueline Parsons, who will be receiving her master's degree in music this evening.
Ooh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good evening. I'm Lawrence Skuvanek, President of Texas Tech University, and I'm pleased to welcome each of you to this, the May 2022 commencement ceremony for the graduate school. It is my pleasure to introduce Vice Chairman of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, Mark Griffin, who will give the welcome on behalf of our board.
Thank you, Dr. Skuvanek. Good evening. And welcome to Texas Tech University and the United Supermarkets Arena. This evening I bring you greetings from the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, and I welcome you to our beautiful campus. I welcome the graduates, the parents, family, and friends that are here this evening to celebrate a second or a third helping here, okay? Because tonight is about a new beginning, a move beyond the undergraduate to a master's or to a doctoral designation. And I think with that brings certainly responsibilities, but also great honor. It's a time for celebration for all of us. And if you look to your right and to your left, you're going to see faculty, some seated next to you, that have invested greatly because they believed in who you were and they were bent on your success. So as you go through this evening, I know the memories are going to flood over of all your experiences in obtaining this advanced degree. But I hope you'll take a moment because of your hard work and your determination that brought you here, I hope you'll take a moment and express to those who brought you and helped you get to this place. We think many times in our own hearts and minds that this is a solitary movement across the stage. And in a lot of ways, it really is. Yet you had help. If you're truthful, you had help getting here tonight. And an expression of thankfulness to colleagues, to faculty, to family, I think is in order, and I'd offer it for your consideration this evening. I thank you for bringing and helping you get here this evening. And it's probably a bittersweet, just not unlike your undergraduate experience, because there's memories, there's relationships, there's friendships that were gained and gleaned and developed over this period of time. I think in many ways, you are the epitome of what this university and this system is all about. And the longer you're away from Texas Tech, I think you're going to remember fondly and be really, I think, mindful of those traditions and the friendships that you made here. The way that you were changed because you chose to pursue a higher calling. And I think you'll understand one day how special these traditions are. Now, earlier in the day, I spoke to the undergraduates, and that's a little different talking point. You know, those 18-year-olds, who are those people, you know? So I'm going to change it up just a little bit and talk about, instead of referencing chimneys, I'll say, you guys did a lot of late-night studies at Woodrow's. How's that? Beyond that, I don't know how much difference it's going to be, because tonight we're celebrating you. And from this day forward, Texas Tech will be judged by you. From this day forward, your actions as a graduate will directly impact someone's perception of this university and this system. Let me encourage you to carry that pride deep within you and let the world see it and know through your service, through your action, through your compassion, through your generosity, that those who have advanced degrees from Texas Tech are special. You'll want to know this. There's only 8 other university systems in the entire country that have the offerings that Texas Tech University does. Special company, folks. And this degree means something special. The days are over. We don't take a back seat to anybody. This degree has meaning, it has value, and it's steeped in research and development, and it's going to become obvious as you carry this banner forward. So congratulations. The Matador song says, strive for honor evermore. You do that tonight, and you do this going forward, and you'll bring honor not only to yourself, but to Texas Tech University. On behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations. We're proud of you, and may God richly bless you in your next journey.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Griffin. This year, we invited students to speak to each of our commencement ceremonies. We asked them to talk to what it meant to attend Texas Tech University and what it means to receive your degree from this university. And tonight, Cicely Charmel Alexander, who's graduating with a doctoral degree in educational leadership, will share her thoughts with us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Dean Sheridan and Dr. Mendez, for this incredible opportunity to represent doctoral students for the graduating class of 2022 Graduate School and College of Education, Educational Leadership Program. Specifically, I celebrate my fine colleagues, Ashley, Drew, Etna, Mike, Miriam, Smith, and Stephen, whom I have come to know and love as family, because that is what you are, our cohort 4 family. I believe I can speak for them, as we would like to thank God for the courage to start this doctorate journey and the strength to finish strong. We recognize that it takes a village to earn a doctorate degree. I want to personally thank my husband, Dr. Ben Alexander, my children, Ashton, Addison, Harrison, my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Youngblood, and siblings Renee and Kevin for their encouragement. We are all indebted to our families for putting up with us by listening to paragraphs of text, making their loud activities quieter during countless Zoom sessions, and even providing an extra set of eyes by helping us to edit our papers. Thank you, family, for your unwavering support that was truly fuel. The instructors in this program are stellar. They have challenged us to enhance our areas of research, but mostly to investigate what is best for students. We are indebted to our professors who did so much more than teach us. They mentored us up as professionals and provoked us to dig deep, to find and solve root problems in our organizations, and dared us to be an advocate for the voiceless. Although we all had growing pains, we all accepted the challenge and grew in the process. This 3.5-year journey has been an experience that we will never forget. We started this trek energized and ready to be challenged, pushed out of our comfort zones to think and write like a scholar. Remember that? We maneuvered the balancing act of working demanding jobs within the educational system as principals, principal supervisors, and instructional leaders, all the while balancing marriage, parenting, managing households, church and community service, promotions, moves to other cities, adoptions, and even loss of loved ones. Then March 2020 came. Even the world was put on pause and seemed to spin more slowly on its axis. The graduate program at Texas Tech and our education classes never skipped a beat. Let me explain. Cohort 4 was already accustomed to learning via Blackboard, which is basically Zoom, and we were 6 months to a year into the program at the onset of the pandemic. This is one of the many reasons why the doctoral program in the graduate school at Texas Tech is second to none. Not only is this a world-renowned research institute, but Texas Tech takes pride in investing and partnering in the local community. Our degree is based in action research, which means we've been able to directly impact our respective school districts. Each of us had a personal epiphany that gave us the courage to apply for and grace to get accepted into graduate school. Personally, I was catapulted by a sermon delivered by my late pastor, Bishop William H. Watson II. He challenged his congregation with a message entitled, "Are you maximizing your potential?" He provoked his congregants to work against a that'll do mentality and challenged us to expand our spheres of influence. Although time will not permit me to delve further into his eloquent points, I want to leave my classmates and even this grand audience with the same question. Are you maximizing your potential? Some of us have a vision that we've allowed to grow dim, or an idea that has been set on the back burner of our minds. There's no better time like the present to awaken the potential that might have grown dormant in each of us. Someone is depending upon us to answer the call and to fulfill the purpose in our lives. To my fellow graduates, yes, we have worked hard, jumped over hurdles, and even moved mountains to earn this doctorate degree. However, I believe that we all understand with a deep sense of urgency that this is only the beginning. This is a new opportunity to maximize our potential and make a difference on an even larger scale. Although Although now we have these prize letters before our surnames, we are the same people who now have greater access to serve. My precious grandmother, Evita Hager, used to say, as long as there's breath, there's hope. May we maintain a spirit of hope. Hope in our students, hope in our teachers, hope in our community, hope in Texas, hope in this great country that we live in to serve. Classmates, yes, let's celebrate. Let's relax and unplug. Maybe we even need to binge on some Netflix series. But once we come off that celebratory high, may we be charged to continue the work that we have been commissioned to fulfill. Again, I reiterate, may we all maximize our potential. Thank you all.
Thank you, Cicely. Some of our graduates, faculty, and staff are wearing camouflage stoles. Those wearing these stoles have served in active duty in our armed forces. But our graduates, faculty, staff, and members of our audience who have served in the military, please rise so we may thank you for your service to this country. It's a privilege and my personal pleasure to extend my congratulations to each of you receiving a degree tonight. Your graduating class is of historical significance, and the path that you followed to receive your degree is very unique. As a 2022 graduate, you are a part of the last graduating class in the first century of this university's existence. And you were working toward your degree as this nation dealt with the worst pandemic in our history. Beyond the challenges a graduate student usually faced, you overcame the disruptions of COVID. You displayed an exceptional level of persistence and grit. You learned to be more resourceful and more adaptable. These traits will serve you well for the rest of your life. On this occasion, I also want to say thank you for pursuing your graduate degree at Texas Tech. Graduate students are critical to the stature of Texas Tech as a Carnegie Tier 1 research institution. You are part of our research enterprise, and your close affiliation with your graduate mentors is an important part of our culture. We're proud of your academic accomplishments, the distinctions and the honors you've earned, and the many ways you have represented this university. The collective reputation of Texas Tech University has been elevated by your successes and your contributions. Receiving your master's degree or doctoral degree is a significant accomplishment. But your ultimate success in life is not determined by what you know today, but rather how you continue to learn and how you continue to grow, both personally and professionally. Be a lifelong learner. Maintain your intellectual curiosity. Be committed to your family, to friends, to your community, and to causes that make a difference in this world. That's what Red Raiders have been doing for nearly 100 years. With the support of your family and loved ones, you will leave this ceremony with a Texas Tech degree. But you also leave your mark and impression on this university. And as you begin the next stage of your life journey, I challenge you to leave your footprints all over this world. Because you are Red Raiders, there's an expectation that you will change the world for the better. Texas Tech graduates who preceded you have set a high bar, but I have no doubt that you will add to the legacy of this institution. Remember that Texas Tech University will always be your home, and friendships made here will always be a part of your life. Return to campus when you can, and tell the world with pride that you are a Red Raider. To the class of May 2022, I offer my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for success. And always, go Tech.
We will now proceed with the conferring of the degrees. Will all degree candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the university and by the faculties of their colleges and departments. President Skubanek, these candidates are recommended to you for the conferring of their respective degrees.
By the virtue of the authority invested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas Tech University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Also at this time, those who have the official Texas Tech University Alumni Association class ring may turn your rings outward. And now, would you please stand for our alma mater, which will be led by Marie Smithwick, who is receiving her doctoral degree in musical arts tonight.
Fight matadors for Tech, songs of love we'll sing to thee. Bear our banners far and wide, ever to be our pride. Fearless champions ever be, stand on heights of victory, strive for honor evermore. Long live the matadors!
Thank you. You may all be seated. We will now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates. Graduates will meet their guests outside once their name is read. Thank you all for your attendance and participation in the spring 2022 Texas Tech University Commencement.
It's an honor and privilege to recognize the May 22 recipients of master's and doctoral degrees from Texas Tech University. We'll begin this evening by awarding 2 posthumous Doctor of Philosophy degrees.
Texas Tech University awards a posthumous Doctor of Philosophy in Plant and Soil Science from the Graduate School to Ms. Chris Peterson. Accepting her degree are her parents, Marion and Lars Peterson. Texas Tech University awards a posthumous Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration from the Graduate School to Mr. Corky Jace Mitchell. Accepting his degree is his mother, Patricia Mitchell, and partner, Tyler Garcia.
we will continue with the conferring of doctoral degrees. These graduates have spent years studying, researching, and writing to get to this point in their careers. And during that time, they've formed close relationships with their departments and faculty members. Tonight, by tradition, the graduates will be vested with the doctoral hood, which is an honor for both the major professor and the recipient of the doctoral degree.
Tamara McKeever Knight, hooded by Dr. Alexander W. Weissman. Oserimi Joy Osaga, hooded by Dr. Kamau Siwatu. Seth Doughty, hooded by Dr. Suyun Yi. Lamika Massey Hogan, hooded by Dr. Valerie Ausland Payton. Jenny Ann Combest, hooded by Dr. Tara Stevens. Seth David Corley, hooded by Dr. Tara Stevens. Jordan Philip Cox, hooded by Dr. Tara Stevens. Jesse Daniel Pisers, hooded by Dr. Brian K. Hodgkins. Jared Troy Lujan, hooded by Dr. John McNaughton. Ashley Marie Haas, hooded by Dr. Debbie Lavery. Lauren Elizabeth Rukasavan, hooded by Dr. Corey Evans. Asif Redwan, hooded by Dr. Kaylee Millerick. Gary Michael Cornett, hooded by Dr. Michael Guilmette. Nikhil Muralidhar Menon, hooded by Dr. Lauren Gallahan. Rogelio Carrillo, hooded by Dr. Roman Taraban. Edna Ramirez Garcia, hooded by Dr. Vanessa De Leon and Dr. Ricardo Garcia. Drew Darnay Coleman, hooded by Dr. Fernando Val. Smith Alec Stick Leader, hooded by Dr. Fernando Val. Cicely C. Alexander, hooded by Dr. Fernando Val. Michael Lee Moffett, hooded by Dr. Fernando Val. Stephanie Joy Risby Stewart, hooded by Dr. Bill Gelber. David F. Dixon, hooded by Dr. Barbara Hahn. Brenda Joyce Brown, hooded by Dr. Renee Saldana. Jennifer Winterlow, hooded by Dr. Katie Cortez. Megan Esther Giles, hooded by Dr. William Wendt. Leslie Monique Hasty, hooded by Dr. Melinda Caldwell. Lee Ling Peng, hooded by Dr. Wilna Oldivaj Theron. Tariful Islam, hooded by Dr. Naima Maustaid Musa. Frashaya Wanjiru Jaitangji, hooded by Dr. Mary Murimi. Faith Ejura Bala, hooded by Dr. Mary Murimi. Jacobo Sanchez, hooded by Dr. Benildo de los Reyes. William Gerber, hooded by Dr. Eugene Wang. Mabron Don Martin, hooded by Dr. Lucy Ariano. Nan Thi Tu Win, hooded by Dr. Jeong Hee Kim. Hira Farouk, hooded by Dr. Luis Grave D. Peralta. Preetham Saha, hooded by Dr. Drew Winters. Phoenix Rochelle Crane, hooded by Dr. Michael Serra and Dr. Lindsay Greenlee. Adam Christopher Graves, hooded by Dr. Lee Dumer. Alita Lizette Williams, hooded by Dr. Jasik Cho. Heather Ann Wygrant, hooded by Dr. Rebecca Height. Matthew John Buchholz, hooded by Dr. Warren Conway. Imad Saleh F. Al-Johani, hooded by Dr. Benaisa Chidmi. Ali Karaja, hooded by Dr. Sheikh Mahfouz Rahman. Lauren Clifford Gross Jr., hooded by Dr. Rudy Ritz. Lauren Elizabeth Day, hooded by Dr. Charles Cruz. Jesse Cole Starkey, hooded by Dr. Amy Korber. Hossein Ruo, hooded by Dr. Guen Lee. Shelby Thompson, hooded by Dr. Dimitri Papas. Shio Lee, hooded by Dr. Dimitri Papas. Aiying Yu, hooded by Dr. Yahia Mekshref. Jikiang Zong, hooded by Dr. Yahia Mekshref. Jonathan Bryant Peck, hooded by Dr. Mark Charney. Mariam Salihi Porbavastad, hooded by Dr. W. Andrew Jackson. Zane Ding, hooded by Dr. Wei Li. Erin Linai Piadola, hooded by Dr. Scott Burris. Jenny Nuccio, hooded by Dr. Amy Boren. Benjamin Hall Cardo, hooded by Dr. Chow Chion Chen. Daniel F. Rodriguez, hooded by Dr. Chanzi Lee. Sajjad Smilepour, hooded by Dr. Ian Ispas. Faisal Saber A. Altawati, hooded by Dr. Hossein Emaldibala Dehi. Kazi Farhana Afroz, hooded by Dr. Catherine Wakeman. Hoi Lee Wong, hooded by Dr. Christy Gaines. Israt Jahan, hooded by Dr. Jamie Bologna Pavlik. Hon G. Lee, hooded by Dr. Jamie Bologna Pavlik. Daniel Sanchez Pinol, hooded by Dr. Jamie Bologna Pavlik. Arun Maharaj, hooded by Dr. Arturo Figueroa. Haley Claire Farrow, hooded by Dr. Ty Palmer. Ali Reza Asadi, hooded by Dr. Ken Rainwater. Olukoyode James Ayudiji, hooded by Dr. Seshadri Ramkumar. Stephen H. Vanderpool, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Ashley K. Lay, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Matthew Allen Gaddy, hooded by Dr. Seji Nikishin. Jing E. Sun, hooded by Dr. Gregory Brooks. Marie Louise Smithwick, hooded by Dr. Alice Ann Light. Justin Tyler Fulford, hooded by Dr. Blair Williams. Jonathan Andrew Ortiz, hooded by Dr. Lisa Rogers. Dimin Wang, hooded by Dr. Julie Chang. Bruno Loonkeys, hooded by Dr. Annie Chalex Boyle. Michelle Doris Shaheen, hooded by Dr. Christopher M. Smith. Andrew James Hewish, hooded by Dr. Alan Zabiriski. Danielle I. Lee, hooded by Dr. Sarah McCoy. Cody James Hutchison, hooded by Dr. Kevin Vass. Seth Thomas Schaefer, hooded by Dr. Kevin Vass. Daniel Jensen, hooded by Dr. Stephanie J. Jones. Carrie Elizabeth Harris Phillips, hooded by Dr. Stephanie J. Jones. Lisa Marie Brown, hooded by Dr. Stephanie J. Jones. Jacob Aiden I. Martinez, hooded by Dr. Stephanie J. Jones. Ali Gasimi Nejad, hooded by Dr. Venki Udameri. Ashley Winkler Brown, hooded by Dr. Karen L. Alexander. Kelsey K. Miller, hooded by Dr. Michelle Pantoya. Sujoy Talukdar, hooded by Dr. Michelle Pantoya. Taslim Anupam, hooded by Dr. Siva A. Vanapalli. Nishat Anjum, hooded by Dr. Siva A. Vanapalli. Monet Mokhtar Shausen, hooded by Dr. Jo Woon Chong. Yu Shi, hooded by Dr. Yisha Zhang. Heishi Shu, hooded by Dr. Shangju Shu. Maisie Danae Zelensky, hooded by Dr. Sterling Shumway. Benjamin Taylor Finlayson, hooded by Dr. Jaslyn Craven Pickens. Jenna Gabrielle Shang, hooded by Dr. Jaslyn Cravens Pickens. Susan Lilly, hooded by Dr. Lynn Jennings. Renata Renee Harris, hooded by Dr. Lynn Jennings. Yachiong Yan, hooded by Dr. Hongseng Zhang. Mohammad Borhan Mia, hooded by Dr. Sansik Kim. Rachel Mammon, hooded by Dr. Jessica Yon. Maria Thalia Columbus Tatsani, hooded by Dr. Alexander W. Weisman. Praveen Kumar Dubey, hooded by Dr. Alexander W. Weisman. Fang Cheng, hooded by Dr. Fang Yuan Zhang. Jennifer Dolan Trent Nichols, hooded by Dr. Ken Bake. Taylor Mar Carmona Akuma, hooded by Dr. Matthew Santa. Yerko Antonio Sepulveda Laragubel, hooded by Dr. Rachel Vasseur. Sevji Arja, hooded by Dr. Ratikon Huet. Satsar Augusto Negri, hooded by Dr. Stephen Bain. Tyler Dale Bunton, hooded by Dr. Stephen Bain. Sharif Taufik Atik, hooded by Dr. Stephen Bain. Abel Jason Cantu, hooded by Dr. Donald Lacombe. Jill Maida, hooded by Dr. Donald Light. Blake Austin Foraker, hooded by Dr. Dale Werner. Cassandra Elizabeth Hayes, hooded by Dr. Kirk F. Key. Narendra Raj Tiwari, hooded by Dr. Shohan Ma. Sergio Ruiz Perez, hooded by Dr. Kristen Michelson.
Celine Yvonne Cuellar, with honors from the Honors College. Jacqueline Taylor Parson. Barbara Ann Williams. Emily Noel Kelly. Angelique Nicole Lopez. Dominique Noel Lopez. Juan Carlos Moreno Marban. Angelique Zian Martinez. Ashton Brenna Carr. Rebecca Grace Hand. Helen K. O'Brien Sperling. Caitlin Brianna Donahue. Rachel Elaine Jeffcoat. Dallas Hunter Drain. Ross Michael Swisher. Ian Timothy Enderby. Eric Allen Fisher. Chadarius Keyshawn Townsend. John Sena Akoto. Ashraf Fayek Resk. Reese Zamora Sinclair. Angela Luis Magapakal Fiorito. Matthew Jared Davis. Agafenrio Hubert Inikori. Adepoju Samuel Adegoba. Annabelle Dan Wynn. Barrett Andrew Bosler. Kevin Guzman. Chantel Paige Dutcher. Hubert Henry Angelus Peasy. Sai Pranathi Binji. Madison Victorian Netterman. Ryan Christopher Diolive. Varshini Venugopal Suresh. Shruti Ashish Patel. Suyash Jain. Kate Carolyn O'Malley. Humza Sheikh. David Gerardo Rios. Juan F. Coy. Avery Elise Willis. Camden Silvis Samaniego. Davis Owen Brunson. Jacob Ruben Castillo. Cameron Grace Burke. Cassidy Ray Smith. Mitchell Nicholas Mazik. Landon Charles Fuller. Mackenzie Dawn Kildow. Grayson Ray Brower. Catherine Loy Sabaka. Emily Nell Hall. Davis Ryan McDuff Jr. Elizabeth Mary Raybold. Kelsey Caprice Boyd. Lindsay Diane Monroe. Hugo V. Berrigan. Michael Allen Bell. Tristan Michelle Campbell. Noah Charles Enriquez. Ryan Jacob Neal. Tony Seth Perez. Henry M. Martinez, Jr. Jared Perez Powell. Jolie Brooke Hill. Chloe Alexandra Ziesman. Brendan Patrick King. Trey Lee Eberhardt. Jack Timothy Wegeson. Christian Ramon Tapia. Colin McKinney Rhodes. Alan Thomas Brown. Seth Matthew Clayton. Lainey No. Yuri Mendoza. Zachary Hunter Abergast. Marco Giuseppe Incampo. Eric Scott Haverkamp. Sydney Elizabeth Crowley. Tequila Renee Jefferson. Jenny Villaval. Morgan Mendez. Andretti Llewellyn Camper II. David Richard Zarate. Giovanni Catanzaro. Muhammad Afranal Salichin. Annie Catherine Satoff. Micah Grace Schwartz. Anna Helene McNally. Anamika Kawayima. Yu Shea. Ana Cristel Salazar. Lucy Claire Greenberg. April Diane Hollingsworth. Alexandra Evangelina Sakis. Ashlyn Paige Richardson. John Thomas Mockert. Jacob Kenny Young. Micah Ray Lapointe. Joshua Ryan Williams. Tiara Nate Carroll. Hannah J. Harbin. Amber K. Vincent Menning. Daniel Nolte. Austin Blake Rowell. Carolyn Elizabeth Black. Emily Grace Zai. Abigail May McNally. Natalie Michelle Garza. Ariana Patricia Ibarra. Marquis Linnell Benavides. Tyler Matthew Watson. Tiffany Nicole Wynn. Nathan Fox Holtman. Trevor Dane Johnson. Shaylin Elizabeth Sumrow. Shelby Brewer. Madeline Kate Semaine. Jake Robert Boykin. Shatera Kayla Strong. Madeline Bell Nouse. Rhea Dane Dunlop. Tracy Leanne DeRose. Krista Lane Evans. Adam R. North. Cameron James Crabtree. Sam A. Schmakel. Ben Alfonsine. Mariah Ariel Martinez. Allison Castleman. Zachary Price. Jose Alberto Andino. Dustin Trevor Morgan. J.S. Aaron Waller. Anna Margaret Svera's daughter. Monica Nicole Ray. Joe Delbert Rogers. Jessica Diane Lambert. Nathan James Semler. Megan Lindsay Matthews. James Andrew Ward. Brad Edwards. Richard Livingstone Dogby. Alex Daniel Dominguez. Andrea Lynette Payne. Aditi Misra. Zacharias Getu Satotwa. Alexandria Renee Latham. Mary Kathleen Cowan. Alana Potts. Dominique Shirelle Wilson. Genesis Natalie Flores. Sarah Gonzalez Morales. Michael Garcia. Kayleen Marie Hansen. Justice Seth Brozek. Caden Field Sue. Grayson Wilson. Callum Grant Early. James Edward Berry. Zachary James Bannon. Brianna Joy Santiago. Nancy Veronica Estrada. Jamie Fitzgerald Campos. Rebecca Catherine Spinks. Alejandra Angulo. Brady Andrew Brown. Austin Mapes. Zara Tamron Gottschalk. Celine Yahara Ramos. Sarah Kayleen Coker. Destiny L. Womack. Joseph Lewis Murphy V. Jacob W. Adams. Roger Patrick Note III. Ryan James Oldakowski. Colton Allen White. Sadie Rose Wempner. Conrad Eric Cork Schmidt. Robert Wallace Campbell. Oluwatomsin Paul Olatumihin. Hannah Marie Frobos. Amanda Tiffany Faulkner. Melisandra Brianne Vega. Christina Ann Trevino. Crystal Ruby Soseda. Sierra Monique Taylor. Anna Grace Thrasher. Kayla Rose Branch. Riata Jean Collins. Amber Dawn Harrison. Aubrey Elizabeth Brozo. Emma Ray Hightower. Sarah Hope Rodriguez. Courtney Dawn Boring. Addison Dawn Dilo Lorimer. Sydney Sue Smith. Tyler Lee Hudson. Syed Numan Uzar. Atib Ahmad. Dylan Cade Merritt. Jessica Jentz. Kristen K. Crabb. Kayla Nicole Rosenbaum. Cooper Daniel Baumgartner. Monica Garcia Arredondo. Kimberly Leanne Brown. Samuel C. De Leon Quiroga. Daniel Ray Sullivan. Lydia Danielle Ferris. Justin Patrick Roeder. Jesse Dale Hensley. Amy Michelle McPherson. Claudia Andrena Mata Argeo. Wanman Ma. Melissa R. Kimball. Madeline Claire Froussard. Peyton Alexandria Floyd. Anthony Noe Martinez. Sadie T. Billings. Caitlin Ann Charette. Brandon Evans Turner. Preeti Castlingham. Sarah Marie Albertson. Matthew Robert Hernandez. Kristen Cheyenne Cody. Zachary David Tesser. Vinton Hansel Phoebe Houghton. Khalil Borowski. Kimberly Elizabeth Anderson. Reagan Nicole Broom. Guadalupe Mata. Catherine Elizabeth Webb. James William Rouse. Rodrigo Marcelo Rosales. Josefina Portillo Solis. Reza Abid. Natalia Vallejo Montoya. Rodrigo Segura. Surav Nandi. Victoria Gabrielle Rico. Guel Miotinho Semillo. Rebecca Lynn Parker. Christopher Chica Agu. Elizabeth Louise Hermanson. Casey Beth Logston. Alyssa Catherine Stolt. Bethany Portillo. Cody Austin Rames. Brian Glenn Roach. Justin Alexander Wynn. Tricia Susan Sackman. Heidi Rushing. Kimberly Juanette Simpson. Mitchell Ryan Coombs. Leticia Laurel Matos. Austin Noel Alvarez. Margaret Ann Begley. William Scott Harris. Mikkel Nicole Proctor Heth. Sarah Rose Snodgrass. Joel Muth. Alec Stone Ewald. Jay Bishop. Isaiah Thomas Brown. Waleed Ibrahim. Jihoon Moon. Adon Javier Rubio. Dustin Laramie Ladd. Melissa Christine Franks. Destiny Diet Davidson. Isabella Brooke Gonzalez. Lawrence Jonathan Jeker. Michelle Jean Wilfranco. Amanda Georgiana Frazier. Nicholas Rivera. Courtney Elizabeth Ludwig. Andrew Don Fields. Lauren Elizabeth West. Olivia Nicolette Cruz. Krista Kayleen Walton. Joyamal Ahmad Kurdi. Victoria Lee Lariva. Emily Fauché. Madison Grace Wheeler. Darshan Javeri. Taryn Domain Charles. Kinnan Culpepper. Catherine Ruby Luis Sadler. Cheyenne Lee Bauer. Veronica M. Cantanilla Bueno. Adriana Marie Contreras. Christopher James Cadman. Aiden Amir Wan. Marche Maya Matthews Noel. Catherine Tao Nguyen. Donna Elizabeth Pizzini. Michaela Madison Vavra. Ofeli Indra Masan. Chinwendu Jennifer Orizu. Wangala Evelyn Wilowi. Santos David Sotelo Jr. Ranim Hani Bizri. Francine Marie Diana. Brianna K. Dobbs. Jenna Marie Gardner. Courtney J. Rodriguez. Jake Alonzo Madrigal Quintanilla. Kaylee Elizabeth Hernandez. Allison Heidi McCoy. Levi William Ethan Dowdle. Caitlin Alyssa Tilton. Willie Earl Hood Jr. Erica Patrice Grant. Hannah R. Sinkson. J.R. Garcia. Zachary Elias Duncan. Alexis Calderon. Pedro De Jesus Gonzalez. Victoria Araceli Trujillo. Melianne Anikpo Koriafu Lot. Stephen Solomon Longoria. Amy Lauray Thee. Oluwadumio Elizabeth Bola Raji. J. Lee Wallace. Yvonne Jade Walker. Sarah Catherine Shaw. Grant Christopher Kitten. Cherie Elizabeth Kate Esri. Emmy Elizabeth Powell. Dylan Davidson. Emma Lorraine Stoneham. Rhonda Delynn Butler. Brandy Caprice Casey. Gabrielle Louise Allmeyer. Khalil Alexavier Blaine. Gabriela Alejandra Avila. Jessica Ann Gonzalez. Weijun Huang. Nana Choi. Junli Chen. Katie Lynette Weiss. JC Cheyenne Elise Gamblin. Himantu Devakota. Madison Nicole Bradley. Christopher Atencio. Avery Isabel Harty. Madison Isabel Lewis. Sabrina Elizabeth Blandon Montoya. Rebecca Marie Spence. Steve Safar. Ashlyn Diane Koning. Kaylee McCall Henderson. Joanne Garza. Krista Brooke Kennan. Crystal Dawn Peters. Emily C. Poe. Caitlin Robin Zahn. Ashley M. Young. Ragad Jazeri. Vaughn Starling. Abigail Spindle. Alexis Hyman. Heather Reagan Hillert. Sonia Lynn Moore. Parand Rizai. Kaylee Nicole Green. Dania Marrero. Leah Morer Fife. Alexis Auralia Benitez. Queen Adazeli Onialarham. Mary Kasham Atta. Molly Francis Kia. Megan Danielle Zorzi. Caitlin Marita Lippam. Molly Schmidt Ransom. Munira Binti Karil Anwar. Laura Mary Elizabeth Flynn. Jetsia Kiana Marie Warden. Kelsey Paige Theal. Jacob James Green. Dale Scott Keith. Nigel Javier Moyer. Lee D. Reinwald. Michael Anthony Clarkson. Brittany Ray Brock. Madison Victoria Lavine. Hannah Rose Crone. Jessica Marie McCardle. Ryan Trent Jones. Mark Goranzik Kelly. Charles Patrick Doyle. Christopher Edward Doyle. Abhinav Srivastava. Jonathan Stephen Gaines. Luke Joseph Carney. William Asher Hall. Jackson Dale Holting. Garrett Andrew Day. Cole Douglas Beeson. Lauren Nicole Henson. Jordan Allen Selvey. Luciano Suarez Pinero. Andrea N. Norton. Owen Matthew George. Dana Laurice Wilder. Daxton Thomas Blake Mitchell. Thomas Hignojos Garcia Jr. Christian Thomas Amon. Chad Garrett Flugel. Edgar Gabriel Martinez. Autumn White. Ashley Brooke Leopold. Ezekiel Miguel Hernandez. Forrest Kirsch. Emmanuel Chidozie Akwudi. Olasubomi Inioluwa Adewumi. Mohammed Latifer Rahman. Srihitha Niluri. Avinash Dasam. Natalie Vanessa Rangel. Julio Alejo Jr. Batul Ahmed M. Al-Qurashi. Ashley Marie Gutierrez. Marina Catherine Riley. Marcel Elias Garza. Rishanath Philip Gibson. Jesus Ramiro Rosilla Maris. Jeffrey Hunter Goins. Ashley Dale Christian. Taylor Marie Scroggins. Emily Catherine Connard. Lexi Danae Bracken Greenwood. Jamie Jacqueline Alvarado. Amber Jelani. Bryce Richard Hammelwright. Ian Stewart Wilkinson. Kelsey Camille Olson. Emily Caitlin Mercer. Lourdes Maria Hernandez. Malik Jamal Ojulu. Armando Javier Cabral Casildo. Gabriela Soares Salviati. Safwan Ibni Hassan. Michael Jacob Rodriguez. Annalise Danielle Espinoza. Bijeda Saha. Alina Dahal. Brittany Lee Anderson. Adrian Vega. Ryan Scott Evans. Christopher Kent Mooring. Zachary Haskin. Megan C. Stoll. Chintan H. Parak. Sierra Lynn Ertel. Annalise Yvonne Evelina Kelly. Xiomara Desiree Rivera. Shruti Thokala. Molly Marie Grumbo. Madison Jane Sansom. Crystal Monique Fegans. Lakin Thomas Lucio. Eric Earl Kennison. Sydney Nicole McClendon. An Hong. Matthew Lee Gerline. Maverick King. Stephanie Page Kuzmak. Daniel Sean Hunter. Chloe Elizabeth Morris. Mel Feinfrock. Sierra Rasmussen. Julius Hayes Combs. Jessica Marie Dautre. Brock Brandenburg. Eduardo Enrique Gomez. Faith Jesu Thomason Apawoye. Oluwatosin Yatunde Tomowiwa. Sarai Labo. Ashley Jennifer Anderson. Veronica Marie Knight. Cody Matthew Vasquez. John Temple Blaker. Andrew Dylan Maldonado. Parker James Noble. Alejandra Villanueva Solis. Martha Leslie Santos. Esmeralda Ruiz. Cynthia Fabiola Noda Vasquez. Lorena Miranda Perez. Gerardo Dominguez Marquez. Christina Gonzalez. Erica Isabel Cueva Hernandez. Sanath Kumar Reddy Chaluka. Gautam Sasakumar. Cheyenne Nicole Ballou. Madison Lee Boggle. Giovanni Okafor. Michaela Marie Bundy. Grace Eileen Morgan. Carly Grace Kopp. Alyssa Ann Wright. Caitlin Marie Burns. Brittany Marie Huntley. Michaela Reshman. Ardren Bernard Carr. Robert D. Cook, Jr. Patricia Ann Bushland. Jason David Bushland. Stephen Renee Segura. Brittany Michelle Vega Thomas. Alan Beely. Julian Augustin Alexander Alvarez. Janisha Shrestha. Riskeldi Azizbek Ulu. Mary Sonia Chisaram Iharacho. Amanda Ann Seapack. Pawan Devkota. Ramji Condell. Shelby Tyler Hanna. Jalen Alexander Seals. Ashkan Alborzi. Cesar Ivan Gomez Avila. Joseph Charles Bondi. Mark Joseph Eisenman II. Haley Nicole Arthur. Adrian Alexis Reyna. Mohammed Shafiq Kartuli. Kevin Patrick Flores. Joshua Matthew Allen. Efren Cantu. Jessica Kate Longoria. Yesenia Ruby Soria. Ryan J. Bennett. Emily Lane Adams. Katie Jane Pitchford. Zacharias E. Alonzis. Gautam Viswandal Varma Vudanuru. Tanya Srivastava. Venkata Lakshmi Manasa Palakirthi. Gopachand Reddy Dogala. Triranjan Kumar Silamaneni. Himavardhan Biangari. Rohith Madashetty. Pravardhan Reddy. Bharath Kumar Reddy Poreddy. Himaja Reddy Thataparthi. Raghu Varan Silamani. Sumant Kola. Sati Reddy Kari. Mukatar Adamola Adagoki. Kirol Basar Mim. Samuel Debussy Orji. Amber Chanel Sample. Akam Raz Us Jaman Mohit. Carmen Yesenia Ramirez. Abdurrahim Mushtaba Syed. Zia Ur Rahman. Tamer A. Mahmood. Kaylee Niambi Kumazi Johnson. Bailey B. Walden. Thushadi Pratibha Ambagoda Lianaj. Cooper Scott Anderson. Juan Cristino Gonzalez. Chelsea M. Zazadsky. Katrina Victoria Heichel. Patrick Reagan Clemens. Nicholas J. Rizzi. Jared Andrew Hallman. Blake Martin Blackburn. Domingo Ponce IV. Shelby Joe Denman. John Davis Noe Jr. Alfred Dwayne Soto. Margaret Ann Hederich. Evan Michael Giacomini. Cynthia Denise Ashby. Kirsten Ann Vaughn. Sarah Elizabeth Lehman. Carlos Augusto Medina Maldonado. Bradley Douglas Hewlett. Kelsey Larissa Blotter. Evan Kyle Price. Rebecca Cornell Taylor. Sean Michael Ward. Shanawaz Mahmood. Sandra Maria Abinya Odiambo. Shelby Daytona Barnhart. Manas Sai Charan Gangavaspam. Aman Pruthi. Peng Zhang. Shrika Jayantakumar Baya.